Well, happy Thursday. It's getting a little frustrating. We split the board again yesterday. The full inning NRFI cashed, but the three-team parlay. Seattle did something that Seattle never does. So I don't even get me started. It pisses me off. Anyway, we didn't get the sweep. I'm not going to complain about a winning or splitting today. All right, it could be worse. Yes, I know, because we've already experienced that this week. But today, we are looking to put both sides together and finally get one of you that free month over at JTSS.sports.com. I am Mark Wallace, co-host here at the Weekday Wagers, where I get to sit along DG and Robbie Hockey every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And all of these NRFI plays, well, they're powered by the AI models over at JTSS.sports.com. If you want the complete daily card from all the cappers and all the model projections, just head on over to JTSS.sports.com. Use promo code WAGERS50. It's going to get you 50% off your first month. And before we get into today's breakdown, the timing on today's plays matter, okay? The first two legs of our parlay both begin, they're the early games. So they're starting first pitches, I believe, at 1:20 Eastern time this afternoon. So you're going to want to make sure you get these plays in early is what I'm trying to say. And as always, make sure you're confirming the starting pitching because it matters. Trust me. Our three-team parlay starts by targeting the San Francisco Giants, who are facing Gavin Williams of the Guardians. Williams has been nearly automatic in the first inning, especially at home, where he's cashed 12 of his 13 NRFI opportunities. Opposing batters are getting just 152 with a 212 WOBA against him. And he's recorded 20 strikeouts while allowing only 3 walks. That's a rough matchup for a Giants lineup that's only scored one first-inning run on the road over the last 30 days. San Francisco's batting just 194 with 7 hits, no home runs over that stretch. And Williams has been limiting traffic. The Giants, they haven't shown enough early offense to make me believe that they're about to change that today. I love this spot for Williams. The second leg is going to target the Toronto Blue Jays, who are facing Ian Seymour of the Tampa Bay Rays. Seymour is a perfect 6-0 on NRFIs at home. He's allowed only one first-inning hit all season at home. Opposing batters are getting just .056 with a microscopic .084 WOBA against him. He's faced just an average of 3.2 batters all season long in the first inning, and Toronto has struggled to get moving in the first. On the road over the last 30 days, the Blue Jays are batting 154 with only 8 hits, and they've struck out 19 times. They have drawn 7 walks, okay? So they're swing and miss or they're not swinging at all. So Seymour needs to stay aggressive and avoid creating his own traffic here. But with the way he's controlled the opening frame at home this season, I am very comfortable trusting him against this Toronto lineup that has consistently started slowly. Our third and final leg, we're going to target the New York Yankees, who are facing Kyle Bradish and the Baltimore Orioles. Bradish has cashed 10 of his 11 NRFIs at home this season, and he's held opposing batters to what am I trying to say? He's held opposing batters to a 139 batting average and a 204 WOBA. I'll get it out. He's allowed only 5 hits with 11 strikeouts, so he hasn't needed to work his way out of much trouble. The Yankees have plenty of power in their lineup, but it just hasn't shown up early on the road recently. Over the last 30 days, New York, they're batting just 154 in the first with 8 hits, and the biggest number that jumps out to me is the 25 strikeouts. That swing and miss tendency gives Bradish a real path to get through the top of the first with very, very little traffic. That gives the San Francisco Giants, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the New York Yankees for the 3-team NRFI parlay. That's team specific, not full inning. For our full inning play, we're going to stick right there with that Yankees, and we're going to go with the Baltimore and Yankees for our full inning NRFI, simply because I've already told you. Look, Bradish, I like his chances here. On the other side, we get Garrett Cole, and Cole has cashed 7 of his 8 NRFIs on the road this season. He's allowed only 3 first-inning hits all season long, holding opposing batters to a 115 batting average and a 204 WOBA. Even better, he's faced an average of just 3.6 batters in the first inning all season. And so, look, what that tells me when we look at the average batters is that he's consistently avoided those long, stressful opening innings. He hasn't created traffic. He's very efficient. He gets in, gets out, just like we need here for a NRFI. Baltimore has been more productive in the first inning at home than the Yankees have when they're on the road. But the Orioles are still batting only .225 over the last 30 days and have struck out 15 times. They do have 3 home runs, okay? So there is some power and pop there, so Cole needs to respect the power, but his ability to limit hits and traffic makes him the right pitcher to handle that threat. With Bradish controlling the top half, Cole's road numbers supporting the bottom half, I like our chances of getting through the entire inning cleanly. Remember, the Giants and Blue Jays leg, those begin at 1:20 Eastern Standard Time today, and these plays are based on the expected starters. So make sure you already know the drill. You know what I'm going to say. Make sure you confirm the starting pitchers before you place any NRFI wager. We cashed one side yesterday, but today we want that sweep. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers by October 1st. And don't forget about the JTSS Sports free month challenge. If we cash both these, the 3-team parlay and the full inning play, we're going to randomly select one person from the comments to win a free month at JTSSSports.com. All you have to do is type in NRFI, NRFI in the comments below. That's it. It's so simple. We have to sweep both plays for someone to win. So when you drop NRFI in the comments, you're already enrolled. You're already in. All we have to do is pull off the sweep. Best of luck.